Welcome back, everybody. Your loyal Captain Gear 100 is back again with another video for you guys today. And with heavy request, we're finally here with part 2 as to what if SpongeBob had enough. Oh my god, yeah, you guys loved this goddamn series the moment it came out. I had plans to make a part 2, but then other videos just kept coming from subscribers. So I was like, alright, let me do this before I come back to it. But I won't forget the 50 sub special, the start of my cartoon what ifs. I will never forget it. Now we finally here at part 2. We're not gonna do no intro or outro because we never did it with this one. So we're just gonna get straight into the video. You guys are here for part 2, so let's pick up where we left off. No face cam this time because it's like too early. It's like 6 or 7 in the morning when I'm recording this, so you guys won't be able to see my face anyway. Let's start. Alright, y'all, so the last time we left off, SpongeBob and Squidward had left the Krusty Krab together after SpongeBob had just quit, and he took Squidward with him. In case you guys haven't seen part 1, I suggest you guys like just look up what if SpongeBob like quit or what if SpongeBob had enough, and I promise you my video will be the first thing that pops up because nobody else has actually done this on YouTube. So anyway, with that being said, let's continue. So Squidward would be asking SpongeBob, what are they gonna do now? Because one thing for sure, they're out of a job. And SpongeBob would be saying that he doesn't know, which is why they're going to Sandy's treehouse. And Squidward would say, why would they go there? Because SpongeBob, like he's told Squidward in the last part, Sandy said she would help him with anything he would be doing. So Squidward would be asking, what's SpongeBob's idea? SpongeBob would be saying he isn't good at any other profession or anything else. All he knows is how to be a good fry cook. So, with that being said, they're gonna keep a business going. Like okay, but what would it be called? Don't worry, Squidward. All will be explained once we get to Sandy's treehouse. And so we cut to Sandy's treehouse with them now. All right, guys. So now we are at Sandy's treehouse, and this would be a sense of like familiarity. SpongeBob would say, "Oh, hey, SpongeBob, Squidward, what brings you guys here?" And as Sandy really isn't doing anything right now, it's just free time. She's just eating nuts. Pause on that one because that's pretty funny. Okay, but anyways, SpongeBob would say he thought about what Sandy had said those few weeks back, and he actually took it into consideration. He had actually quit the Krusty Krab. And Sandy would be shocked, like, oh, SpongeBob, I didn't think you'd actually do it. Like, well, Sandy, so I'm full of surprises. Okay, but why is Squidward here? I wanted Squidward to come with me. I didn't want to leave him behind because Squidward's my friend. Okay, so SpongeBob, what's your idea? Well, I don't know how to do anything other than being a fry cook, so I think we should keep a restaurant business going. Okay, then SpongeBob, what do you have in mind? Well, okay, I got an idea. Like, what is it? I call it the multi patty. The what? All right, y'all. Now let me tell y'all my idea real quick. So SpongeBob says how he originally came up with the name the Flabby Patty, and it's pretty cut and dry that the name Patty doesn't actually belong to Mr. Krabs because it's literally just a burger. So you would just call it a patty back in the day, and you saw how the Flabby Patty was literally amazing. Because this is what it looks like. So Squidward would be questioning what is SpongeBob's idea. SpongeBob would be telling Squidward all of his multiple patties that he's developed in his lifetime. Let's go through them, shall we? Now, okay. Now, SpongeBob will go through how he created the Krabby Dog or the doggy. I don't know. I'm gonna just call it the Krabby Dog. That's probably what it was called anyway. So SpongeBob would say, you remember that, and that was SpongeBob's idea. That doesn't belong to Mr. Krabs at all. The Krabby Dog is SpongeBob's idea. So anyway, with that one, that's only one. Let's keep going. SpongeBob would say when Mr. Krabs like let him go for multiple for a while because he wanted to save an extra nickel or extra dime. He came in with multiple ideas at different businesses. The hot dog patty, the pasta patty. I know it's supposed to be called the spaghetti patty, but I call it the pasta patty for like a very cool reason. And there's multiple ones. Not either the pizza patty, the burrito patty, and well, or the ramen. It's called the ramen patty. Ah, that's what it is. noodle patty, ramen patty, pasta patty, whatever the heck you guys want to call it. It's still fun however it is. So SpongeBob's idea would be to bring all of these Krabby Patties together, all of these patties together into one huge restaurant and create it into a legitimate business and not go overboard with it. He would call it the multi-patty. Basically, where anybody can come and get patties and from their secret menu, the Krabby dog, the Krabby dog, the hot dog patty, whatever the heck they would want. And Squidward would say that's actually a very great idea because he knew how popular the Krabby dog was back in the day. And the Krabby dog was so successful that it had to be sabotaged because SpongeBob had missed the goddamn Krabby Patty so much because it was just too successful. So it was just very amazing. So anyway, with that being said, all right, now, oh my gosh. Now, with this being said, guys, I wanted to create this whole new restaurant that really just entices the whole thing. But Sandy would say she can help them get settled up. But SpongeBob would say they need a manager or like the owner. And SpongeBob doesn't really know how to manage or well-beings or stuff like that. And if Squidward was put in charge of the manager, he would put it in his own style and go overboard. So we need somebody who's going to keep everything stable but not go overboard. And Sandy would be that perfect position. Okay, so with that being said, Sandy would gladly accept this position because science is her only work stuff. Okay, so they got their business now. Now all they need to do is pitch it to the town hall and get all that stuff done. So I don't really want to cut into politics and all that. I'm gonna just say because of cartoon ways logic, they actually get permitted to do this stuff. SpongeBob already, they get like the building material done and dang, I'm really sorry guys, but I don't it's really goddamn hard. So okay, how about this? I'll pitch you guys an idea. So let me do this real quick. Also guys, I really should add like a link to the Discord in the description. But once I learn how to do that, you guys should check in the description down below for my Discord, so that way you guys can link up and talk to me sometimes. Also, I'm looking for ideas on what the multi-patty restaurant should look like. So actually draw me a picture and submit your drawings, and you'll get featured in part 3 for the next video. All right. So link this Discord link in the description down below to draw some ideas on the multi-patty building, and then you can send them to me, and if I like it enough, it'll get featured in the goddamn next video. Or if you guys aren't good at drawing a restaurant, how about you draw some patty ideas? What the next good what could be on the menu for the multi-patty? I'll take like hot dogs, whatever, guys, just anything. Just make sure they're kind of patty inspired, and give a good description of the name as well. So, give some ideas down below, and you guys can be featured in this video. So anyway, with that being said, let's come back to it. All right, y'all. So anyway, with this being said, Sandy would get her robots and get it put together. And the multi-patty restaurant would be complete. Like I said, I don't have a picture of it yet. If you guys draw me one, it can be featured in part 3, and your patty ideas. So make sure you send those to me. Link in the description of Discord down below. Thank you very much. Now, anyway, with that being said, so SpongeBob would already show them the menu on what it would be consisted of. And SpongeBob, like, after seeing all of those items, he would also bring back one major item that was lost in time. That was lost very, very, very far back in time. You guys want to know what he would bring back? My favorite iteration of the Krabby Patties. He would bring back the pretty patties. Yep, guys, he's bringing back all the iterations of these Krabby Patties. And I don't mean they're just those colors. There would be any goddamn color. They would be multicolored. Split, however color you wanted them. Oh my god. If you guys have ever tried the SpongeBob like gummies candy, and then they're in like different iterations, they literally go like that. So yeah, they're pretty amazing. It don't matter what exactly it is. So, guys, SpongeBob's bringing back all the iterations of the patties, and after the restaurant gets built, like, craziest thing is they need advertisement. So, Sandy would make this pretty simple. All she would do is make a flyer and then send it throughout the town, as in one customer would see it and he would try the multi-patty. And if you guys wish to know where the multi-patty is located, funnily enough, it's the third restaurant from now from the Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket. Now they have a third one. It's kind of like built in a triangular like fashion. So you got the Krusty Krab on one side, the Chum Bucket on the other side, and right dead in the middle, well, not straight dead in the middle, but like on the road where one person would be going, you got the Chum Bucket. Plus, Squidward and the others, like, when they head out the Krusty Krab, they head to the right. They don't really head to the left. I don't even know why there's a road down the left. Oh yeah, because rock bottom. Well, I'm gonna just take that away. Hold on. Oh, bless me, sorry. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. So, with that being said, all patrons are actually welcome to the Krusty Krab. In this one, you actually have a drive-through and a walk-in. You got both for conveniency and if you're running late and you don't have time to eat indoors. So now, with all of this being said, the first time a customer would walk in, he would order like a regular Flabby Patty, and it would be God-sended. Now the word would get out pretty quickly of this new patty place, and immediately it would start going crazy. And the funniest thing is, they don't have a secret formula because SpongeBob knows what he made off the top of his head. So there is no formula or anything. SpongeBob just knows it. And Sandy's the manager or anything, so she would be the businesswoman behind the big office. Now, obviously, I need to shed some light on the room. Plankton would obviously want to know what the heck is going on, because all of a sudden there's this new restaurant in town, and there's already two, and this one is getting even more business than the Krusty Krab normally. And as we can see, guys, Mr. Krabs is alone cooking the patties by himself until he can find some new workers for a bit. Okay, so with that being said, Plankton wants to know what this place is, and once he walks in and he says, "Hey!" He screams out loud, and everybody looks. "I demand to speak to the manager of this establishment." And Sandy would come outside. All right, what's going on? Like, "Sandy? Plankton? What are you doing here?" "I came to see what all the hullabaloo was about, what all this restaurant is, but then I find you working here. What are you selling? Nuts to everyone in town?" Like, as she says, "No, actually, we're a new business called the Multi Patty. We, as she would say, yeah, look." As Squidward would actually wave to Plankton. "Squidward? Not just me." And, "Hi, Plankton! SpongeBob? What is going on? Is Mr. Krab trying to get using you to get another business? That crustaceous cheapskate always one-ups me." No, Plankton. No. You got it all wrong." "What? Huh? What are you talking about?" "You see, Plankton, we're our own business right now. I finally realized that Mr. Krabs was always leeching off of our progress and everything else. So instead, I decided to hold up our own business." "What, really? We're doing it, aren't we?" Now, with that being said, Plankton, we can see that your place doesn't really get as much business. So how about this? We're making you a job offer. Wait, really? Yeah, well, we need waiters in this place, don't we? So how about you help us out? Like, what's in it for me? Well, obviously, a cut of, like, some actual money getting in this place. I mean, how are you even sustaining your place with what you do? Plankton doesn't actually know. That's actually a very good question. And just to make it easier, we can get Karen in on the business. She can be one of the waiters as well. Well, I never actually... Come on, Plankton. At least give it a try. Like, I want the secret formula. There is no secret formula. What, really? Yeah, we don't have anything here. I just make it off the top of my head. Like, so you're the only one cooking back there. I mean, yeah. And 5 more SpongeBobs pop out of the window. There's multiple of us back here. Ah! And SpongeBob pulls himself back together in cartoon-like fashion. "Don't worry, it's only one of me. Only one of me is good enough in the world." Oh, Lord. So the thing is, Plankton would actually take up this job offering, and he would get Karen in on the business. So with this being said, this is actually a successful place for right now. Oh, this is actually super freaking cool. So guys, I don't really know what to take this part. This is part 2 for right now. I don't really know where to take this part 3. Maybe I could do a Mr. Krabs trying to sabotage the business later on. But I know this was a very short video for like 15 minutes. But I know you guys severely wanted a part out. And I wanted to give it to you. But I didn't know how to bring it to you in like a good fashion. But like I said, send me a drawing of the building in Discord and your new patty ideas so that way they can get featured in the video. And if you got ideas for the next part 3, if you guys want me to do some conflict, leave it down in the comment section in the video below and that'll get featured in the video as well. So for that, guys, I'm going to leave you guys off this. So you guys know what to do at this point. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Peace!